It all began on the night of a storm when the palace lit up brighter than the moon. The whole kingdom was buzzing with one rumor that the crown prince had finally chosen his bride. But what no one knew was that this marriage would not only shake the palace walls but also tear apart two sisters. The elder sister Hannah had always been proud, sharp and cruel with her words. She was the one who was chosen to marry the prince. Her heart swelled with arrogance, and that night, as the palace musicians played, she secretly called her younger sister Azel into her chamber. Azel came quietly, her eyes shining with innocence, still in the simple clothes of a village girl. Hannah smirked, lifting her gown embroidered with diamonds, and whispered, "Look at me, little sister. Tomorrow I will be queen, while you will remain nothing but a shadow. Watch me rise, while you live in my dust." Azel's heart sank, but she said nothing. She bowed her head, hid her tears, and left the room. What she didn't know was that someone had overheard everything. The prince himself. The next morning the palace bells rang, calling everyone to the grand ceremony. Guests from every corner of the kingdom filled the golden hall. Hannah walked down the aisle with the confidence of a queen, her eyes fixed on the throne, believing nothing could stand in her way. But just as the priest raised his hands to begin, the prince stepped forward. His voice cut through the hall, sharp as a sword. "Before this marriage begins, I must speak a truth," he declared. The crowd held their breath. He turned his gaze to Hannah. "Last night, I saw your true heart. A queen must have grace, kindness, and humility. But I heard only arrogance and cruelty. A throne cannot be given to someone who mocks her own blood." The room fell into stunned silence. Hannah's face turned pale. Then, the prince looked toward Azel, who stood quietly at the back, her head bowed, trying to hide from the crowd. He extended his hand. "It is not the dress, nor the crown, that makes a queen. It is the heart, and I choose her." The hall erupted in gasps. Hannah screamed in disbelief as the guards gently moved her aside. Azel trembled, unable to believe what was happening. The prince's voice softened. "Will you stand beside me, not as a shadow, but as my queen?" With tears in her eyes, Azel nodded. The ceremony began again, but this time, the hall cheered louder than ever before. The cruel sister had lost her crown, while the kind-hearted one rose to sit beside the prince. That day, the kingdom learned a lesson it would never forget. Beauty fades, arrogance destroys, but a pure heart shines brighter than gold. And as the doors of the palace closed, one could still hear Hannah's cry echoing in the corridors. Her pride had broken her, and her sister's kindness had made her queen. If you want more stories like this, full of twists, suspense, and endings you never see coming, don't forget to like and subscribe.